Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back again. You should be able to hear me. I can see chat. You can see everything. Okay, so now it seems to be working better. I do not know though if it reset everything, which means that you will be having another damn ad, which I hope you don't need to. Thank you. Also, now we can see chat, now we can see the goals, now we can see the who was doing everything last time. So yeah, that works. The only thing I'm waiting for working now is my code that I just... Well, fuck, I kinda made it work. Oh god damn it, it started an ad again. It says on Twitch I still continue the same session. It shouldn't start an ad. No, but it starts an ad anyway. No, because apparently it decided to reset the session. Ah, I do apologize for that, everyone. Fucking hell, I had to basically reset my OBS so shit was like visible, because chat wasn't visible, my goals wasn't visible, my stuff down there wasn't visible. So yeah, the first time it was just a crash. First one was just a crash, so I couldn't really do that. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. While we're waiting, I'm gonna do some stuff here. There you go. Ah, another ad. I hope you're all doing well, though. There you go. I don't often get annoyed by stuff like this, because I'm like, it happens. For me, it's just like, it happens. It's annoying that you need to have, like, another ad. That's what I'm, like, mostly annoyed by. What just happened? What sort of shit just updated? There we go. What am I doing? Ah, okay, so simple house, chemist. Okay, so I was basically trying to earn some money on wood and shit, to be honest. That's what I was doing. Is it a new day, by the way? No, it is not. How was I running? I was running using this button. And if I use this button... There we go, I run faster. So, okay, I'm gonna just... Huh? What I did say? I don't know. I was talking... Did you say in chemist? Like... Yeah, chemist. You see there in the... There above me, over there. Chemist. Business income 5,000, village expense 4,000. I get right now 9,000 money. Oh, hold on, we have a big emperor eggplant. I'm gonna keep that. I am gonna go to sub menu. I'm gonna go split quantity 1. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna do the same thing with this, because I kind of want to keep those ones. It is 4 p.m. Should I go to sleep, or should I check some quests? How does it go for each village? The spring village is level 7. I don't even remember what my level is. Chemist. Okay, thank you, chemist. I don't know why, like my brain tried to figure out what the hell that was anyway. Chemistry, thank you. The thing is, I have said it before. It is just, so for some reason my brain right now is like, yes. Yes. Do it. Sorry, I just noticed his face changes to the same thing for each place right now. So I had to just do it. What are we doing here? Village mission, harvest 3 giant crops. I've done 2. Golden crop, I don't really have anything there. 30 decorations. How many villagers do I have here? I have 10 villagers. And what is everyone doing? Yeah. Alchemy. No, I want to say alchemy. For some reason, alchemy is like, I do say alchemy. Yeah, that's fair enough. My bro. Sorry, Arduino popped up on my screen. I was like, what the fuck happened? What are you? Wait, hold on, what is your problem here? Error, hunger max was not declared in this scope. It's not? It's there. It is declared. It's declared above that. I think. Oh, wait, I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. It's not much I need to do here. It is just... Were you messing around with the virtual pet before this? More or less yes or no. I kind of started while I was setting things up because I found a video of how to do like a health bar in Unity, and I was like, that could work. What hunger bar technically, because it went down automatically. So I went like, I have to test this. So the only thing I did was like change a few lines, not a few lines, just like the science basically. Wait, how many? 15 out of 15. Oh, we have 10 big villagers and other ones. So yeah, in a sense, I actually have it up here by the side. I probably should just go to bed. Like, I don't really have much more I can do right here, right now. But other than that, no, I haven't really messed around with my virtual pet since Sunday. Monday? No. Hold on, not Sunday. I got a package on Monday, Tuesday, because that was the day I was free. It is just me that I want to check this thing now before I forget about it. So the only thing, like basically what they told on Unity, which is a C# or C+, I don't really remember. They basically said that hunger is max, and hunger is minus equal to tick, and then my divided by this, basically. And then they say if you take something, add to hunger, it might actually work then, because I'm not basically saying doing 100 minus this. I'm basically saying add something to 100. But it might also do that it does time, which is minus that, which would probably be a fuck up. Oh yeah, I forgot that hunger would need to be kind of like a, yeah, damage over time. I was like, what was that? Well, I went to save, I didn't go to bed. My brain went like, oh, we're gonna go in here. I want to save, not go to bed here. There we go. I really should level things up. Autumn Village, hard worker or a appraiser. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the other ones because apparently I was trying to do the left and right button. What is happening here? We are doing... House capacity is 52, it hasn't gone up or gone down. Shipping income has gone up by 8,000, gone up a bit. Not too much, the best one I had was over 10,000. But I think I also did some extra stuff there. Business income has gone up because now we also get winter. We don't get too much, like we get some in spring. We get a shit ton in summer, but that's because like they already have like the stores there. We got some there and some there. Village expenses has gone up a bit, but it's barely visible basically. So I guess that's good. I'm gonna know if something's wrong with my dream because it's gonna pop up again. Otherwise than that, I can just look over at the screen of my little virtual pet and see if it actually updates. Can I... Oh, those are tomatoes. Aren't those dead? They look dead. Give me a second, I'm gonna see if they're dead or not. Oh, they might have been, but right, my drum actually does shit to this. I forgot about that. There we go. Days until harvest. Oh, grapes! I completely forgot about that. I thought these were just normal trees. It's kind of fun just doing a little virtual pet stuff, just because. The only thing I'm gonna have problems with like the monster design and shit. But everything seems to be going fine over here. We got some more people over at Fall. Wait, so what was the code for the hunger? Give me a second. Do I still have the video up in the background? I do. So he used the code. Give me a second. It's like covered by so much shit, basically. Let's see here. Apparently his code was hunger is minus equal to 1f, which I think is like float or something, times time delta time. Oh, I think it just updated. And the hunger isn't going down, which means there's something wrong with the number thing there going down. Okay, that didn't work. I think the problem is that, oh no, it went down to a full now. It went down from full to absolutely empty in an instant. Okay, so the problem I have, I think the time delta time he is using is something different. It is basically, in a sense, a tick thing or something. I don't really know. At the same time, in terms of that times delta time, I'm doing millisecond divided by 500, so it might be something there. Okay, well, it didn't work, so I'm gonna wait with that. What I used to use for the hunger was hunger minus 100. No, is equal to 100 minus millisecond divided by 1000. Because then it does minus 1 per second, and the max of the bar is 100. Right, I was gonna do this. There we go. I tried to go back into my mind there, thinking what I was gonna do. So I can fix the damage over time. It's a problem with I'm gonna feed it. Which means I technically have problem with the hunger over time, like damage over time kind of thing as well. Because as I said, if I do the way I did before, it causes it to basically stop working. Because I already tell it to be 50 if it's supposed to be 50. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, we got a lot of stuff. And we have the appraiser here, so might as well just change that a bit. Since I'm a lobber expert, we're gonna do that. Soul specialist, hard worker, yes. Oh, we have 2 people with this. That might be nice actually to have. Just because. Slacker, animal lover though, that's good. So you're saying your problem is with receiving the hunger after you feed it while it's still damaged. Okay, to put it simple, I'm gonna write in chat here, so we can kind of more or less make something here. So hunger is equal to let's say max hunger minus millisec divided by 1,000. Yeah, it's recovering hunger. So that's the problem, because this is the code right now, which basically, if I'm telling it to get more hunger, get more food, basically make hunger bigger, not smaller. What do you think is gonna happen if it basically said that? To put it simple, let's do this then instead. Let's do an example here. So what the example is, the max hunger is 100. It has gone, let's say, what is it, like 50,000 divided by 1,000. Which is then 50. So this is basically, so you don't really have a set max hunger. It can go over the max. Yeah, that is the thing. I have a set max hunger, but if I, for example, bring, you see the 50 number there, if I tell it to go up to 100, it won't happen, because you see this calculation. It will already say, hey, 100 minus 50 is what hunger is gonna be. So even if I tell it that, hey, add 50 to hunger, it's not gonna add 50, because after adding 50, it's gonna go back and say, hey, 100 minus 50, this is your hunger. That's the problem. I'm basically updating it to what time it is, and I can't update the hunger because it basically says, hey, we have already waited 50 seconds, you're gonna be at 50 now. That is the problem I have. I can go beyond max hunger, but that's kind of what I said yesterday I don't want to do, because that means that after like a million milliseconds, the hunger bar for each time I feed it is gonna be like 5,339 just to be able to reach up to 100. So that is what I'm trying to fix, but yeah, as you probably see there, it is a absolute hell and a mess to try and figure out how to do this right now. But their calculation they did was basically something like this. I think this is float basically, just to make it easier to understand. This was their code. I feel like you need more variables. You don't use something set for something else. Yeah, I know that. I feel I can understand I need more variables. The problem is I still need to count the time, and if I use the time on this, I'm still gonna have like the problem of, hey, too much time. So that was their calculation. I don't know if that's the same as I have, if millisecond is the same as delta time. I could try it just because I have Arduino still up and it just takes me like a few seconds to do this. So let's remove, you know what? Let's comment out this so I can keep it. Let's do, can I do one of, it seems I can. There we go. Let's try this instead. Because I do understand I need like more variables, but even if I have more variables, I still need to count how much time passes. So for each update, I can basically say, hey, I just need to remove one segment of food. But by doing so, I still need to check how much time has gone past. And if I do that too much, it will just end up hurting me in that sense. Because right now I basically just have hunger and max hunger. That is what I have, because I am right now trying to just calculate time. I was believing I wanted to try something here. Oh, it was the barn. I wanted to buy a new barn here. Should I buy a new barn? I already have a quest to do, and I kind of need that. I can't buy a barn. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna try his way now before I did the whole thing of... Oh, wait, hold on, what is this? In function void timer, error, unable to find numeric literal operator F. Ah, okay, didn't understand what the hell that was. Fuck it, let's do 1.0. There we go. There we go. It just popped up again with an error. I think it was just I did the same thing he did, but it didn't work here. Which, I am kind of more or less back again with this, which means I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna build a barn by the other barn, more or less. Which is down here. Which more or less means I am gonna have to, like, remove so much shit here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. The weird part is like, because it does it grid-based, it is so weird having it diagonally, because it's like causing it to like move in such a bad way. But I can agree with now in a bit with this game. It's like, it doesn't feel like Rune Factory. It's like a side Rune Factory in a sense. But I personally still like this game because it kind of itches some good itches with the whole like managing of towns and stuff like that. And like, I can definitely say yes. It removes a lot of the farming thing and like managing your farm and stuff like that because you let people do it. But with thought of like how much more I'm allowed to manage, I'm fine with that. I'm not going inside buildings. I can kind of see that, well, like, but that is something that is kind of missed. Because I did realize when she said that, yeah, you did actually do that in the 5th. Because you do actually go inside and like buy food and stuff. You don't do that here. But I'm curious actually, because Now did say about a game that was made from the same creators as Rune Factory. I forgot the name of it. I think it's gonna be somewhere. But I did find it on Google once before she actually told me. I had forgotten about it. I just remember it due to... Not yet, no. I'm not basically doing anything with it. I just want to count it down and being able to add one more. Right now I'm not doing a function for what... No, I'm not using an if function right now. I'm not using any sort of if. What you saw there is basically what I have. That is basically what I have, other than updating the bars, basically. So I don't have anything else. I don't have any if statement. I don't have anything else. It's just in a function that is in the loop area. Okay, let me check here. How does this work? Looks like it absolutely... Nope, does not work. Okay. So it seems that the same as millisecond as for them did not work. At the same time, I do tell it to do ×1. Which does more or less mean that it's counting up fast. And it's already beyond 100 anyway, so... yeah, that does not work for me. Delta time is a function in Unity that is not implemented here, which is kind of understandable. I just want to see if I could make it work. Like, while I was at it, I might as well just try it, to be honest. Herding in barn 2. There we go. Let's go to summer region again. Because we're gonna do some quest stuff now. So I'm just gonna go and buy some wood so we can like build the things we need. So it seems like the damage over time The only one I have gotten to work is the code I sent in chat. Basically, hunger is equal to max hunger minus how long time has gone divided by 1,000, because I only wanted to do per second. Because yeah, millisecond, I basically need like, it does 10. It does like 1,000 times per second. So that was the only one that works, but I can't make it add anything to that. I basically just checked for the Unity code because I couldn't find anything Arduino. Because trying to search for a hunger bar or something similar does not work, because no one may use Arduino for making games. And if I just try to search bar, they do progress bar, which is something else entirely in their sense of view. In a sense it is, because it's supposed to calculate something rather than just being there. But yeah, I need to more or less figure out like how to do this and how to add the hunger. Because as I said, right now I'm telling the hunger to be how long time has gone. Technically hunger minus how long time has gone. And yeah, that does not work. Oh, here we have our farm. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I made this little nice farm like this. We're gonna do a simple house and a chemist. I have the little... Wait, hold on. What do I have for areas here? I have 2 areas for right now. So I kind of want my shop district to be here. Well, I can't plant stuff. I'm gonna try and plant stuff. Shit, I just realized. Do you have any place I can actually buy stuff to... No, they don't. Gonna have to go back down here again. I need to buy the things. So yeah, I have issues with this because... I could do something. I could do an if statement that if millisecond times 1,000... Nah, that's not gonna work. Nah, forget that. That's stupid. No. I was about to do something like if it is 1 each time, it's gonna just remove 1. It could work. Because basically by the encoding, if you do like something percentage something, it will basically count it as like technically how many times does this goes in this, but it basically do like, oh, it has gone 1, it has gone 2, it has gone 3, it has gone 4, it does like the full amount. That's basically how I do the timer in my little minigame I showed off some week ago. I might do that. I feel like your code should work, but what's the problem again? To put it simple, think it like the code does everything 1,000, like the code does things 1,000 times per second. Okay? So what I'm saying is that hunger is max hunger minus time. So let's easily say that's gone 50 seconds. That means I have a hunger bar of 50. Then if I tell it after that line of code to add 25 to hunger, I get 75. But now we go up again and we tell it to be hunger, max hunger minus time again, which is now 51. Which means that our hunger is not 75 anymore, it is 49. Do you see what I mean? It basically, I can't update the hunger because it basically says, hey, this long has gone, go back to counting down again. I cannot add anything because it goes back to default how long time has gone. Think it like a timer. I can't add anything to the timer or stuff like that. It will just continuously count down. I need more of that. And I also need much more of that. Wait, hold on. Why does the max hunger go back to 51? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this in chat here. So here we have the first line of code. I'm gonna do it in numbers, so it's kind of like explained in a way. So is equal to 100 minus 50. There we go. So this is the first line of code. That basically says that after 50 seconds, the hunger is 50 because max hunger is 100. Next line of code is like, let's do this, is equal, no, wait, actually plus equal to 25, which is 75. So this is the next line of code where it give it food. So in the parenthesis is what the hunger is supposed to be now. But now we go back up again. Let's see, give me a second. I'm trying to do this backwards because it's kind of like odd how things works here. There we go. So this is the next line of code. Do you see now that it basically overwrites my my hunger? That is the line of code that is happening. It doesn't remove anything, it tells it to be how long time minus max hunger. Has it gone 50 seconds? That means the max hunger is going to be 50 because I have 100. And if it has gone 51 seconds, it's going to be at 49 because it overwrites what I fed it. So that is why the max hunger goes back to 51. Because it basically tells it to overwrite itself. I don't have enough lumber. I guess I'm just gonna have to like go around and do some stuff then. It would be good if I had like some guy here to like do more lumber. Should probably make some more lumber in like Springtown then. I think I have like more space now I can do this. I should like rebuild this place, to be honest. So these are hunger is equal to max hunger minus delta time, and then hunger, food value, and then the same damage with time again. Yes, exactly. Because it goes 1,000 times per second, which means it goes back to that. So that is why it goes back to 51, because it counts up. That's why I can't update the food, because I'm basically saying, hey, food hunger is supposed to be 100 minus time, which basically says 50 or 51, 52, 53, basically 50, 49, 48. As I just found out, Shift Enter does not work on Twitch. Fair. Should I do... How many people do I have here that does like... I have 2 lumberjacks here. I only have 2 of these though. Do I have someone... You're timid. But you know what, fuck it anyway. We're gonna do logging for you as well. So that is basically why it goes back, because I basically tell it to overwrite whatever I gave it. I'm not saying remove 5 hunger. I'm saying set hunger to max minus time. That is basically the biggest issue I have here. Hopefully that does make sense. Just checking some areas here. But yeah, I do hope it makes sense, because I don't think I can explain it in an easier way than I did right now. Which is basically it overwrites rather than removing. It is basically like staring at a clock and just see like how it counts down. And you're not able to add to that time. You're just capable of saying, yeah, it has gone 5 seconds. That's basically it. Just trying to get some wood here. That's basically all I can do right now. Do I have any quests done? Well, I can deliver strong thread. Elemental Tengu hunt, Oni hunt. Curse Catalysm. Join someone for dinner. Befriend a clockadoodle. Oh, yeah, I could probably do that. Give someone a birthday gift. Wait, when is someone's birthday in this game? I'm still in spring. That's bloody hilarious. But yeah, a theory I had is if I check for each time millisecond is equal to a full second, I will tell it to remove one hunger. I could do that. That might be doable. Oh, I forgot I have a carrot. Hell yeah! Like barely able to even hit these buggers. There you go. Could it be that your max hunger and delta time are in different types? Also, is the max hunger? Oh yeah, that is. But I think you misunderstand, Gani. There is nothing that are different types. There's nothing going on that is different here. What I'm saying is that max hunger is 100. Remove 50 seconds from that. And then I tell it to add 25 to hunger, which makes it to 75. Then I tell it to remove 51 seconds from max hunger. Not from hunger, from max hunger. Which basically overwrites it. There's nothing wrong with the damage over time in that per se of, oh, this is odd, why does this work? It is that I can't add anything to the hunger because I overwrite it by saying how long has gone. Not by basically I want to remove this. Basically just how long time has gone. So there's no difference in the different types and stuff like that. It is basically hunger, max hunger minus delta time. Well, milliseconds divided by 1,000 because it counts per tick, as last time I explained. So yeah, there's nothing wrong per se there, because that does work, but it works in such a sense that it's causing it to not be able to be updated. It is basically like hard coding in a timer. You start at 100 seconds and then you count down that 100 seconds. Even if you say add more time, it will still not add time because the time is hard coded in. It is basically, as I said, like staring at the clock. You're not able to change it, you're only able to look at it. That is why I can't add any hunger. Because it basically just says, hey, this is how long time has gone from 100 seconds. As I said, I'm not really the best at explaining. I feel like I understand some stuff, but when I think of a solution, I feel like I'm really just misunderstanding. Oh, you're not alone with that, because I'm trying to figure out a solution as well. Like, I tried so many things last time. I tried to add to max... Well, as I said, adding to max hunger works. Because that technically means, like, hey... in 50 seconds, how much hunger do I have from 100? You have 50. Okay, if I add 50 to max hunger, how much do I have? 100. That's not what I want to do, as I said. But it's not so much like... I do understand, because as I said, it feels like a misunderstanding as well. It is just that I have tried to add into hunger, which isn't changing anything, because as I said, it's hard-coded in with how long time has gone. And I tried to add to max hunger, which works, but it's such a crude way that I feel like if I do that too much, it's gonna break something. And if I change millisecond, I would think nothing is gonna happen, because I think it's just gonna be impossible. I think it's like the delayed again. Give me a second. There we go. Well, that was basically like a millisecond. How does people do here? I think they're just done then. How much do I have? I have 91. That's at least enough for something. I think chemist might be a good idea then. The only problem is I couldn't really show how things work for the sole reason of I have it externally. I have it on a little thing. And that's gonna be a bit difficult. There we go, chemist. Basically costs a 90, which means I need 40 more again. Okay, so we're gonna put that in the winter region. It is a chemist, so I guess I'm gonna do it in the shop district I made. But yeah, as I said, I think I might have one solution. And that is what I learned about coding, is that if you do, for example, 100 percentage 50, I think it will become 2. No. Give me a second, I'm trying to figure out how that worked again. I think it actually became something like that. Yeah, I think it is. It is not like divided, but it kind of is in a sense. By it actually doing every full one, so like every full rotation, which means it's gonna become 2. So if I do that in an if statement, I can check each time it becomes a full circle, it's gonna remove 1 to the hunger bar. I could do that, because then I basically let the time do its thing, and the hunger does it separately. I am tempted to do that now, but also I am gaming. I am way too damn easily distracted that it's barely even a joke. Should I have it all the way up here? Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Also, I'm gonna do more wooden paths because they're nice here. No, wait a second. Doesn't that mean that becomes 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah, there was one way to do that in a sense, but I kind of forgot. There we go. So now we need a simple house. I can't just make a simple house yet, though. The same here. Yeah, you also kind of is like, oh no, I want to check if I can actually fix this. I am so damn... Yeah, also probably easily distracted then. But yeah, I'm that kind of person. I have an answer I want to try. I kind of want to try it. But it's probably not a good idea because I'm already doing something else. This is not a coding stream, but to be honest, who knows, I might just do one at one point. But there's a part of me that is like, if I am capable of checking if something is right, I kind of want to check it already. I have that kind of itch, which is like, ridiculous. I could technically debug it, but it's gonna take a longer time. Why would be a longer time is because I would actually have to go into the UI and check the text and stuff, and basically change the text itself. I could technically also see if I could find the text. That would also technically take a long time because I need to find it. I do have text that says hunger and stuff. I could basically just change that, but I just don't know what the code was fully for that yet, so yeah. Oh, pseudo sapling. There was something I learned a bit today. I don't know if it was, I think it was pine. But apparently that pine is, one type of pine at least, is hella flammable. I might be wrong about that, but I was basically looking at a video for like kitchen gadgets. And basically they were doing Japanese ones. So they had apparently this like wood or charcoal or something made from pine. And no! I'm a dumbass! He was playing... No! Fuck, I don't know how I managed to mix those together. I still think they did the same thing though, talked about the same thing. I was about to say like that was one that I watched just today. No, that was yesterday. I'm tempted to actually search that up. We were talking about that in the AI game. Well, AI game, the Summon Files game. I completely forgot about that. I don't know how I mixed up you. Well, I forgot there is no bridge here. I forgot that actually was yesterday. For some reason I was like, oh, that was something I watched on YouTube today. No, they were talking about something else, but somehow that reminded me of today, I guess. That was why I had a... Give me a second, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this one. Oh, right, I need to... Oh, get back here. There we go. The friend with a gift. Do I have anything? Do you like some weeds? You do! What are you called? Keith. I'm gonna call it... Oh, yeah, your name is gonna be Keith then. There we go, we have a Keith. Oh, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the code. Like, I think I'm gonna try that thing at least. I just try to remember like how that code works. But I don't think it's gonna work either way, because technically I do it on my minigame I'm making. For those who was here, I was doing that. Was it on the New Year stream I showed off some of that? At least it was one of the streams I showed off some of that. And basically the timer I had on top was basically a second timer. There was nothing else. And I used the same calculation there. I did like... what was it? I think it was like 120 percentage 60. Which basically means it becomes 2. Why it becomes 2 is because it goes 2 times in there. Which means that it might not work then, because if I try to tell it to become 1 each time, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, this late. You know what, I feel like I'm gonna go and get a cookie. While they go to sleep here, I'm gonna go and get a cookie. It's just gonna take me a second. I'm like craving shit recently. But at the same time, I'm doing a lot of like physical work. Also, just realized something. Putting my microphone on my forehead again, because what I understand, it actually is capable of hearing my voice better at that time. There we go. I got 2 cookies just because. Yeah, my job is basically like lifting heavy shit and stuff. Not a bad job actually. I like my job just because of the people, and I don't need to like strain myself to be able to like do the things I need to do. I like that. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
おはよう。元気か？よし。今日も一日頑張っていこうぜ。
Well, we need more lumber. Let's go here first, because I did see someone had a new job thing. But I don't think I can do anything with that yet. Oh yeah. And cheerful. I have a few people here that actually have job stuff, which is pretty good in a sense that allows me actually to have like things going on there. The question is like where I should have it, because having it over here feels odd. Might as well have it over here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna buy some more wood here. I'm not gonna lie though, this coding thing is gonna like keep me awake in a sense. Hmm. 30, huh? Oh, that needs 80. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. That means we're gonna have to go over to every place and buy some stuff. I can buy like 20 for each place. Might as well, I have the money for it. There we go. Kinda sad their stock is so low on lumber. Kinda need a shit ton more of lumber, but not much I can do about that. There we go, 94. So now we need a simple... Simple was it, right? Give me a second. Yeah, simple house. Okay, I need a simple house. Good. Just so I don't make the wrong ass place. There we go. Go back down here. This time I am gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this. How did we... Over there, overhead. I'm just gonna go straight up here, basically. There we go. Because then we go here and we do this. And just because we can do this as well. There we go. I am done with this. Fubuki. Fubuki was the dwarf, right? I'm still impressed she's a dwarf. She is No, it's not. No. Fubuki. Oh, Fubuki was our dog guy, our god. Ooh, watermill recipe. What does that do? Farming 1%. That is brilliant, especially in Spring Place, because I have so much farming there. It's insane. Snow recipe. Fair enough. Permafrost is Sayaka has new items. Ah, that's what it is. Villager job fishing. Could be good. I believe I have some fishermen in the summer place. So there is two wolves basically, this guy and someone else. Also, we have the blonde girl. I don't know why, but she tried to kill this guy. Yeah, no idea actually. Sister Spring surely sense the return of our powers. I wouldn't be surprised if someone knew herself before long. I love how you call her Sister Spring. There he goes. We did a bit of quests as well, apparently. Oh, I'm ready to level up again because I already did shit. Give me a second. Fubuki, come back with you. I need to level up this place. So, Winterstone, Bamboo Partition, Blacksmith has new items, okay. Support 65 decorations, 8 villagers. New street vendor, seedling nursery, ooh. Zaza Smithy. Okay. Oh, almost up to level 3, hell yeah. How many people could be here? It was 8, right? I think this one did like 6, but I don't think I can make much more. I don't have the shit for that. Oh. There we go, Pilika. The mountains? Do you like the mountains? Oh, I just realized what would happen if I actually put it on a village, a river, though. She's like the one with most clothing of everyone here, I feel. I realized something though. I think like how many more people can I learn to know? Hold on, give me a second. Profiles. So if I'm not mistaken, there's still like 4 other people I can learn to know. Do not gonna lie, but it feels like time passes way too fast sometimes. Oh yeah, I can agree in a sense because I realized 2025 is already over. Like my longest job was 3 years, and I had to quit that job because that was basically breaking me. I already gone a third on this place, which is kind of insane. Hola Lakia! Alcohol. She drinks like a fish and still be sober. I love the sentence of she drinks like a fish. I am interested to know what the rest of these are because I am so used there are like only 8 people, 4 girls and 4 guys. That having these many is like, ooh, I am intrigued. How many do we have? Also, it really reminds me of Alma from Monster Hunter World. I guess so, in a sense. I like Pilika. She's not like... it's very difficult to explain in a sense. Just her clothes. Yeah, fair enough. She looks normal, but in a good way. Now my brain cannot try to go... Yeah, right, I was gonna count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have like... How many do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. Might be an uneven number then. That's gonna be odd. Because we already met all of these people. But yeah, it's already a week since New Year. Yes, still waiting for the Fabula Ultima stuff though. It's not like it was gonna come out yesterday. But it was basically like a, hey, after the 7th, at some point we are gonna have some stuff coming out. And I'm excited for that. So right now I'm just counting the days again. Yeah, you know what, let's go to the Dragon Shrine and sleep. If I went the right way, which I don't think I did. Because this place is a pain in the ass to try to find my way through. Pineapple! Eggplants. Damn, where is all these quests coming from? It's not even like the winter place. That is the fall place as well. Like, hello? Kind of hate it that my exam starts right after New Year, not gonna lie, but what can you do? That's fair. It's like having something so important just after that point is like... Holy crap. Also, did I just sleep through like a whole day? That might have not been the best idea, because sometimes they do actually complain about that. We have Light Eater, that's good, but you're a slacker. Winter Village, Winter Village, Winter Village, Winter Village. Oh, we only have 3 anyway. Nice, we have... housing is 6. Oh, no, we have 8 out of 8. That's good. But we have... it's still kind of good, actually. We have a minus... Oh, that's before today. We might actually be like a plus-minus equal in a sense. Wow, shipping income went up. Probably sold something like a big vegetable or something then. Kind of want to keep some of them just to see if I can win with it. Oh, wait, who am I speaking to? Oh, Ulalaka. You know, I can only go back to Spring Village and talk to you. You don't need to actually like... You don't need to like... summon me like this.
おかげでこの地の四季はよみがえり、神の息吹が大地を巡るようになりました。ですが、それもまだまだほんの一部。あなた様には引き続き、我々神の代理人として、このアズマを癒していただきたいのです。この地には、これ以上ルーンが流星崩落の地に流れ込まぬよう、 我ら指針の結界が施してあります。だから外に出られなかったのか。結界の外はさらなる汚れにまみれた危険な地となりましょう。ですが、大地の舞手のあなた様ならば必ずやかの地を癒し、このアズマを蘇らせることができるはず。結界をほどき。
I kinda love that we basically have this like... Oh, I just realized we have an ad break.
はい。この空に浮かぶ四季の神楽殿で指針の舞を舞えば結界は解かれます。結界の解除はルーンの流出を加速するやもしれません。ですが、大地の舞手の力は
kinda just fun how she speaks to us in our dream, but we can't speak to her in person. I can just go back to Spring Village and like talk to her. Spring 23rd. Wait, when was her? Oh, 27th. Main quest Princess Summons is now available. Meet with Matsuri. Damn, I am getting so much shit right now. Holy crap, this list is long. Bum 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 bada bum bada. Oh, there we go. That's how long it became. Oh, I have 94 wood again. Oh, that's cool. Oh, speaking of, what does people do here? Animal lover and cheerful, hard worker. Oh, change job to logging. No, that's the wrong one. Mining. Slacker. Hard worker, seed 7. Big E. I like. There are some people that I just kind of want to like fucking evict. Should I? Like, it's a part of the thing that you can do that. But should I? Like, they cost 130, and he's a slacker. Fuck it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Because, for example, this guy, hard worker or a pricer, he has an output of like 4. He is a slacker, but he's a light eater. So as long as it's like a light eater, I can more or less forgive it. And we have like so many more here. Like, yeah, light eater, that's fine. There we go. I don't really think I have too many jobs for you to actually have here, so... Autumn region. I'm gonna go and... I think I buy a place then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Matsuri. Where was Matsuri? Construct buildings. I think we had a new one, which was bakery, thatched roof cottage. That's only in the winter place. Udon cart, flower cart. Didn't they have something? Oh wait, it probably was the next level up or something. Fair, huh? Bathhouse. Could be interesting to have. But I am mostly curious of this thing. Only 20, huh? That's kind of cool. Carpenter. Should we go a carpenter up there? Nah, but we should do actually some other stuff then. So Udon we're hard. We flower cart, nah. Bakery. Let's do bakery cart. There we go. Just we have like some extra stuff to do there. Thatched roof cottage. Nah, not yet, I think. So we're gonna go back to winter. First we go to spring actually. This is gonna be a bit difficult though, because I am uncertain where to put this. It must be like the old woman from summer then, because I don't see the Matsuri being here. Because this place is kind of full right now with a lot of stuff. And I don't think I could just put this anywhere. Yeah, because it needs to be in water. I could probably move this. Let's do... wait. There we go. Just randomly having this. It's gonna look weird, but I kind of want the 1% of farming, because that's what this place does. This is the farming area. I have a lot of farmers here. By the way, do I even have any more quests for farming in this area? No, I think I'm done with farming. 7%. Wait, I have... how much do I have? I have 8.4% farming here. That's actually pretty good. Then go back to winter. I think I hit my microphone sometimes when I do that. I do apologize. Let's do this card here. I think we had someone who was cheerful. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. It's so much simpler doing this. Then, actually, let's go back to spring again. Just to buy some stuff. I think I'm gonna buy one of the cottage houses. Just to have more housings here. Plus, the more different housings I have, the more I can get with... I will get 10 max HP from that. Because now I have finally... Well, not now, I realized a little while ago. But I realized that I can only have one per area to get the bonus. Not gonna lie, it took me some time to actually realize that, because at first I was like, oh, for each one I'll get one, which means I thought I was gonna get like 10% already with like farming. Which would be fun, but nah, didn't happen. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna... Ooh, this is a huge place. Home for them Viking. There we go, and there. Look at this place. This is a nice place. It's kind of sticking out, but hey, I get some like extra points here. Speaking of, what do we have like for monsters? Placate, purified region, scenic score. Yeah, I don't really have much for that, to be honest. Daily business income of 1,000. Harvest 2 types of giant crops. Place 10 decorations. Place 20 fields. Speaking of, how much did I do up here? Because I do have some more people here right now. Oh yeah, I do have some extra space. Up here, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because if I do the same... Oh, I can do the same. I just realized that now. The math actually works out. Because if I do a cross here again, I can have 4 there. And then I can do... here. I know that I'm basically like using up so much area by just doing this. But personally, I think it kind of looks a little neat. And right now, this place, I just feel like I don't really have any big intention of what I should do. That I'm just like building some little nice stuff here. If I do another one, it's gonna be like this. Oh, okay, except I don't have enough, so I could technically just do this. There, I think that's good enough. I could do some pine, cedar trees. Ooh. I could do this actually. And do some cedar trees. I said pine again for some damn reason. There we go. So I have these. Then we go... How much do I have in these? Oh, I only have 4 fields. Huh, that is actually quite interesting. I thought I would have like so much more because of quests and stuff. How many can I make? 11. Yeah, it's a tic-tac-toe farm. Still like how it looks though. 22. Yeah, you know what? Let's make 22. Then we can make 6. Oh, I made 1 now. What's the time? It is... Today is supposed to be D&D day. Why do I have 2 damn projection screens? But right now we don't know if there's gonna be any D&D today. I know that Neon asked our DM, but no answer yet. Just making sure, because if it is D&D, I want to play D&D. I haven't played in D&D in a while, except for like... Well, except. I do play D&D. I do it on Sundays. We have not done it for 2 weeks now because of, well, Christmas and other stuff. But the whole Pokemon stuff and the Monster Hunter stuff we did. I have not done that in like forever now, and I want to go back to it because I love both of them. There we go. So now we have more farms, and we also have a few trees here. Now the villagers, did I have anyone that was cheerful? Hard worker, seed seventh, slacker. Not really, no. Okay. That's good though. I think we have like enough here as it is. We need of course more people who can like sell stuff. I'm gonna go up here. I think here is like where the quest board is. Just gonna check if there's like any tick like Toa reading again. Any quick quests here. Any winter stuff? Yeah, actually. There we go. I don't remember how many I actually have to make to be able to do it for the quest. Quality thread. Yeah, the rest is kind of stuff there. Ah, there we go. Level 4. Time to level up. Where is the guy, by the way? Oh, he's down by the farms. He's under a tree. Hell yeah. New development zone available. Flower cart has new items. Early bird boutique has new items. New development zone. Oh, look at that. We have a new development zone. Don't really know what to do that yet and do there yet because I'm still working on this area. I don't have any decorations here though, so there isn't really extra, like anything extra I'm getting here. It's still 7 AM in the game. I have like not done anything. Oh. I was about to say, like, is this a fishing area? Almost felt like it. There we have her. I am still so oh, wait a second. Did I? She's so big for being a dwarf. She's like, that's the same size as I am. I do love that the first time I saw her I was like, I don't remember being elf in these games, but there actually has been. In both second and third. No, third and fourth. I don't think I played the second game. Never the first though. I know third, fourth. Don't know about fifth. I'm gonna go back here, just checking out some stuff is. Oh, for some reason my foot is itching. Level 6 in development. What do I need to do to actually like level this place up? Scenic score over 25,000. I can probably do something like that. Reach a daily business of 1,400. That's close. Harvest 4 types of giant crops. I only have done 3. 1 golden crop. No golden crop yet? Damn. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. Should I do that? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Because I have the time to do this, I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove every single house there is here. I'm gonna put them over at the other area. There we go. Which is gonna make things a bit odder. There we go. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna have the building area here with housings. I think I'm gonna do... Can I do one like this? Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, that's good. So there we have 4. I can do another one. Let's do it like this, I think. So it's like 2 in between there. I have 104 gravel. I can do this one though. This looks a bit nicer. Whoops. Gonna have to fix that later on. Can do that. Can do that. Can do that. Actually, I'm gonna remove these. For right now. And I'm gonna move this to like in between here. I think I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go here. Yeah, okay, so that and that. There we go. And then here. There we go. Yeah, occasionally kind of nice. A little like town area, town square area. Rice paddies. We could have rice paddies over here now when we're at it. But before that, I am gonna like change some stuff here. So I'm like can have things kind of where I want it if I want to. So I think if we move this to over here for right now, we move this stool, which is there, and then we move this thing, because this thing is about the same size as that. But before that, I am going to remove the flooring. There we go. Whoops, wrong one. Also wrong one. Then we can do this and keep these two together. Almost. The chairs and they're still in the way. Then I realized I am actually going to do this. And I am gonna do this. I'm gonna take the chair with me as well. I think I'm gonna keep having these ones, which is like the not the construction, but like places I can create stuff in. I just realized something. I do wonder if I have to redo what I actually had for job for them. Because that's gonna be a bit of a nuisance if I have to do that. But I can deal with that. So that max 5, that's good. Because it did went down before as well. There we go. Look at this. This is actually pretty nice. I like this. Kinda glad I'm doing this. Okay, so now we have to check here. General store 1. Yeah. Blacksmith. Yeah, okay, so we don't have anyone that is actually... So they do go back to being their other... The standard one. Because we don't have anyone at these places now. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some checking here. We have 20 out of 20. I need to level it up so I can have more people here. Who do we have? You have a soil specialist, you seed savant, soil specialist, big eater. You are very good with like that stuff. I'm gonna keep you there. You have for ore, you're that, hard worker and timid. Wasn't that like plus minus? Give me a second. Yeah, it is plus minus. But even if you do collect more seeds, you don't go minus on trading. So I think I can put you on trading. I think I had you on trading before. Flower carts, there we go. Soil specialist, hometown, light eater. You don't really have anything special going on for you. So I might actually change you as well to bakery cart. I am tempted to make someone to a fisher, but not now, I guess. There we go. So now I have these two here. Hell yeah. I kind of like how this place start to look. I like it. So now we have a little housing area with a few shops around here. And then if we go back over here, we have two bigger shops, which I think I'm gonna keep the bigger shops here because of they're being big. I kind of like having them here for right now, at least. And then we can actually change the craft places to one over there. Can I move these trees? Shop wood. I can chop wood apparently. That is such a fucking automatic way to do it. That also means I am gonna have to remove these if I want to actually like build something new there. We can probably deal with that. We're just gonna do this and put this here. So now we have a sugar refinery, soy sauce distillery, and Salton. Now we have more space for more farms as well, which is nice. Can I move these? Nope, I have to just remove them as well. Makes sense. I know things looks really messy over at this area, especially with like these things just laying around. But I think for now, I might keep this. I might just put this here though. I might put this guy over in the corner here. You know what? The water pill can be actually by the water. That's a good idea. I'm gonna move up here. Then we have a cooking place. I think I'm gonna put the cooking place here, just because. Other than that, it seems to be kind of fine. Now this village buildings is actually pretty satisfying to watch. Yeah, that's what I said. It's like this game kind of like it scratches an itch for these certain things. What was that? Was that like a car or a tank? I heard some shit outside. Oh, I have 61 more wood now, which means I can do more shit here. That's nice. Hell yeah. But at the same time, what should we focus on here? 30 decorations. I can do more decorations. Personal requests can fix. What is the one that gives us most? Logging. To be fair, we need more logging actually. But this time, because I actually have areas I'm trying to figure out where to have things, I might as well see what I can put these on. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do logging. Here we go. Can't do that. I can do this though. Chipsqueak doll. Don't know where to put that. Springstone. I already have a springstone. Autumn stone. Spring leaves. Might have that. Might have those just by the housings in the middle there. Already have bamboo wall. Already have that. That is a neat decoration. Let's buy one of those for right now. Most because I can't actually afford another one because of lumber. Bamboo fencing. You know what? Just make like 9 of those. I know it costs all my bamboo, but I don't really care right now for that. It's more like, hey, I can actually like have that somewhere and make it look nice later on. So better to just make more of those. Oh, construct 30 types of decorations. There we go. So, what did I have here? Yeah, basically I'm trying to just like focus on leveling up this place a bit while I'm waiting for the Matsuri quest, which I don't need to wait for, but Also, look at all my seeds I have now. Oh, Jesus. So my idea was to have this thing here. That's a little decoration. I think that's a good place for the decoration. How big is this one? Oh yeah, it is one big, so I think having it here is actually like perfect spot. It's also in the middle of this, so I think that's good. Ah, there we go. Village bonus logging. Do we have another logging one? No, we don't. Now it is fishing or mining or even trading. 10 types of crops. Gonna have to check some stuff. Like where could I buy crops? They did say that some place had more crops, but I don't really remember what place. Non-stop summer. Chemist. Suiting, Ripple Remember, Steep Say, Request Board, Street Vendor, There was a place that had something, but I don't remember where. Permafrost, Chemist, Fishery, Sasa, Smithy. I felt like they said that some place had more seeds, but I don't remember where. Does the general store have more seeds? I'm gonna go and check. Hi, little kid. Egg, radish. Oh, here we go. I have 11 in my backpack. I have none in my backpack. Wait a second. How many? I might actually have like higher level radish seed. Give me a second here. What is my inventory? Storage, equipment, magatama, construction material, seeds. Okay, I only had that. Huh, interesting. Seems to be going well. I'm just gonna use my drum a bit here and there just to fix the process a bit. How much more do we need to like level up? 25. Scenic score would be really nice to do actually. So we're just gonna use some of these things. What does this do? Opulent Garden. Problem is that Opulent Garden doesn't really do anything for here, I guess. Because Opulent Garden, I think, is like for each area, which means I'm gonna have to put one over here because of the wood or the trees. Let me check just some stuff here. So go back in here. So what would we have? We have like festive, yeah. We have farming fun. Yeah, there's a lot of farming fun here. Farming fun, bamboo lane. I think like this was like upland garden, elm tree. No? Oh no, cherry blossom tree was that. Logging, barn and beyond, POs, elegant garden, barn and beyond. I don't think it really matters then. I'm just gonna put it over here then, because it's much nicer area to actually have it in. There we go. It also adds 0.3 to fishing, which is pretty good. There you go. I don't have anyone doing fishing here, but it's still good. There you go, so we now have 5 in trading again. Don't really have much more I can build. There might be something made of stone, but who knows. Did I actually like drum the trees over here? No, but now I can't. I can more or less get 1 per, like 3 per day though. Still good, but also like damn it's slow. Well, I have more area for farms now, so I'm gonna figure that out later. Do we have any decorations we can make? Stone pillar, mining, strength 4, snowman, tanuki statue, mechanical vase, intelligence, mechanical, warning stage, mechanical, booming business. Could be good to have, but I don't know. Nah, let's not actually do that just in case. Barn and beyond, barn and beyond. This is for herding. Don't really have herding here. But that's mining as well, so I'm gonna do this one. Booming business, I have booming business. Snowy Springs. I have that. I don't have this. I'm just trying to like make sure I have like 1 for each so I get the bonus. But also so I can basically get like the 25% in as well. Okay, I think that's good enough. So we have 2 things I know I bought, and I think they're gonna be up here because we have this. I think I'm gonna put it over by the water as well, just for the sole reason of like water here. Oh yeah, +3 in mining, that's good. So I did an extra quest here. We're gonna put a barrel over here. 30 decorations, nice. We are definitely a bit far though from... Oh, we are 20. Ooh, I just need 1 more thing. We need 1 more thing. I think the booming business, perhaps. Oops, that's wrong one. Because if we do this one, mechanical lantern. You know what? Let's make 2 of these and put them in the entrance of my village area. Because yeah, I'll only get bonus from 1, but I'm gonna use it to make it a bit nicer. So I'm gonna make this place nice at some point, but for right now I'm gonna focus a bit more on having it like having bonuses, because I kind of need 2 of these then. Oh, there we go. Scenic score over 25 plus 20. So now we are done with the quest. And the only thing I'm gonna do now is I think I'm gonna have an issue, but I'm gonna see if we can fix this. Ah, I see. Damn. Can't do that there. So you know what? I'm gonna put 1 here and put 1 here. There we go. Symmetrical. Well, like I need to level up this place. 22. Ooh, wooden path. Wisteria basket. Now supports up to 22 villagers. Supports 25 buildings. Supports 140 decorations. Or outlet has new items. Nice. Which... How many housings do I have here? Village level. Village statistic. We have 20 out of 22. But How much housing do I have?
よし
Building
やる
placed.
なやるな
Shit. I'm gonna have to check that. 22. What is this? 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, I need more housing. Okay. That's nothing I can deal with now because I am out of stuff. There you go. I'm just checking the Discord again. Just want to make sure. As I said, I like playing D&D with friends. There's just been a lot of things happening for everyone that
はーい
we haven't been doing it in a while.
さあさあ今日は特別大特価だよ
Oh,
買わ
chocolate.
なきゃ損だ
Nice.
じなんだい
Okay. Okay, let's go to... I think summer. I don't know who I'm looking for. That's the problem. It says Matsuri. I just forgot who Matsuri is. Oh, there we go. Matsuri is somewhere over here. Oh, you were Matsuri.
と
I guess that is to be expected since it's way... It's still just the start of the year. Yeah. I just miss it because we do it every second week. And we haven't done it for like 2, 3, 4 weeks now. I don't remember fully how long it's been just been a while. Because I think I remember Neon doing before Christmas, saying we couldn't do anything until a certain day of Christmas. But then because of Christmas, we couldn't do it under December either, so it's been quite a while actually. It's fun playing with them. You can now register up to 6 people in your party. The fuck? I'm gonna have 6 people in my party. Whoa. Where is every girl here that's basically gonna fight? You can.
暴れるぞ
You
どんな獲物
can.
も射抜いてみせよう
Technically, you can too, but I don't want to bring a child in here. What do I have? I have an attacker, a defender, an attacker, and healer. Attacker, healer. I could have a buffer. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna have a little buffer with us. There we go. You can now have 6 members in your party, not including yourself. Carefully consider each character's role and create a balanced party. Smack the shit out of them. What is the secret? It's gonna be something stupid. I think I'm guessing the whole thing is like I can only have 3, but I can rotate them. So it's like I can have a... Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting so much actual advice, like, fair enough.
ありがとうございます
What do you mean good luck out there? You're coming with us. Rotating party. You can use the cycle through your assigned party members during combat. When you're on offense, tag in the attackers. When you want to play safe, swap to with defender, strategize and assemble. Yeah. Dance at the 4 Kagura shrines. Should you just do that? Oh, I can level this place up. Come back. I can level this place up. I didn't know that. 18 villagers. Ooh, hatchet recipe. Sturdy fence recipe. Okay. Can now assign villagers to run Volcano Valley Chemist.
ありがとう
You don't really have any chemists yet. Now I'm curious. Give me a second. How is it with the Autumn place? Because I've just like done random shit and I might just be like, oh, you know what? You have leveled this place up. Nope, not yet. To be fair, I haven't really done too much here. Cause I was kinda in the middle of like doing the whole story thing that I only have like a few things here. And as you can see on my wood, I don't really get too much wood I can use for shit like that. So you know what, while it's still daytime, I'm gonna head on to the sky and see if I can find the Kagura shrines. Oh, but I can't wait until April, May when I'm gonna open up my Fable Ultima stuff. I'm pretty certain I might actually do that on stream. Oh, this is what this place is. I thought it was like a damn arena. I was like, why isn't anything spawning here? Nothing is spawning here because this is a shrine of dancing, not fighting. It does look like a damn fighting arena though. Yeah. Kind of nuisance like this will happen. Also, I haven't done anything with their weapons to be honest. Probably should. There we go. Fan dance.
あと3つだな
There you go. That's one dance.
なんだかゆらゆら揺れてる火を見ると眠くなるのちょっとここでお休みしない
I'm almost feeling that we're getting very close to like endgame stuff, even though, well, it feels in a sense like we barely have scratched the surface. Oh well, scratched the halfway point at least. Radish seed, nice. There we have summer. So we're gonna do sword dance. I'm gonna do a bit more fighting as well. What do I have for weapons? I have this as well. I'm technically level 35 here. Oops, I got poisoned, I managed to fix the time stuff. Oh, wait, what happened? Whoa, wait a second. I love Zeus who doesn't even have a health bar. She's basically just a buffer and never get attacked. Hold on. Did you automatically change my team? Because I feel like someone definitely like changed somewhere. I love she have a mask now. I completely forgot about that. Wait, hold on. So there we go. This is the normal team I had. Did I press downwards? Well, that was happened or something. There we go. Sword dance. Also, does the shield actually break? No, it's just the light of it. I already been up here though, so there's like no treasure here. I think I'm gonna do as Rune Factory 5 and probably like end this game when I've done marriage stuff. And you already know I'm gonna go for Lalaka. I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. And to be honest, I'm pretty certain most of the people would agree with me. Which might actually take a time as well. I don't actually know how that works in this game. Because I have a bond level, but I also have a... let's just call it feelings level. I'm just gonna do... Is this one, right? Yeah, it's this one.
係の舞
ご退場いただいたかな。
There we go.
あと一つだ。
Oh, there's a frog here. I never checked that. Frog. Ooh, silver bow. Thank you.
また一段とたく
Do
ま
the
しくなった
other
ね
ones have a frog as well? Shit, I forgot to check that.
あの人に
Damn, look at all that cabbage. Look at all that onion. Look at all the turnips. There is another one. Where is that? This is the winter one then. Sky whale! Oh, actually that had a hitbox. Huh? I was surprised by the hitbox, but sometimes games like this don't have a hitbox on them.
せっかくだしここでちょっとお茶にしない？
There is a frog here.
お菓子ももちろんあるよ。
Oh, damn, I'm taking damage.
守るために
There you go, my carrot does the most damage here. There you go. Gonna go and check the frog first. Floating owl, yeah, fair enough. There you go, 4 shrines. Did the world just become... Oh god.
その前に
I was like, did the world just turn dark, or is it like nighttime and you just see all the thunder like, This is foreboding. Like, ooh.
私なんだかドキドキしてまいりました。
I might have fucked up the world a bit here. Might have fucked up the world a bit. Just might have. Where am I heading? I mean, I thought I'm gonna head that way. Apparently I'm heading that way. Where's that way? Oh yeah, there is thunder. Where am I heading? Oh no, I am heading this. No, I'm heading this way. What is this way? Oh, right. I think it basically did something here. And then there is this circle over here, I think, which I couldn't go. So I think I could go further now. So it's not just the inward part that is like broken, it's also like the outside part.
黒い竜天かけるヌバ玉の御事黒い竜とあの時の女性やっぱりこれも夢じゃなかったのか
I kind of think it's interesting that like our adversary is the other person we could play as.
教えてくれ君は一体誰なんだ俺が君に何をしたって言うんだ
くだらないことを私が誰かなど関係ない
じゃあなぜ
ルーンによどみをもたらす者は排除します
Wait, what are we doing? Whoa! Black Dragon battle side by side. Take the aim of bow. The Black Dragon Rider will occasionally shoot powerful shots with their bow. When they aim at you, damage them to interrupt attacks. Wait, how do I... Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I can just hold in. Okay. Meow. It's kind of like a bullet hell or something similar. Oh. Okay. That was an interesting battle. What would be interesting is if the other marriageable person is actually this person. Light shooter game. Oh yeah, fair enough actually.
君は
Because that kind of would make sense where they're like an uneven person number. Because depending on what character you play, you might just get the other character. That would be a fascinating development. Oh. You know, it's sunny again.
まだ大丈夫。
That would make sense in a way, actually. That is what could happen. I kinda would like that in a sense. I've already said I am gonna go for Ulalakia, but being able to actually have the other person as a marriageable character is... Yeah, I like that, most because I also like how she looks, so... There we go. Our bond strengthened. That's the problem. That is the bond. We also have to deal with the intimacy, and we only have 2 there. She likes cherry blossoms, though. I don't know what she loves. I'm gonna have to like find stuff that she likes to get. It's 3 PM. We still have some time, but it does tell me to rest, so I might as well rest. Just gonna go and check how my things are doing. Okay, so I have an output of... Oh! I managed to somehow strengthen my income, but my expenses is at 5.5, so I get about give or take 500, and I get a shipping income of 11,000. That's good. Do I have anything? I have this. Yeah, lordly sweet potato. I'm gonna get this, which does take me down quite a bit. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is fine actually. I think that's good. Okay, go and get some rest then. Sleep.
おやすみ。
Mostly because, like, it is my quest, and also there isn't anything else I need to do, really. Oh, Spring Village has 1 more person at least. Crop Whisperer, Big Eater, there's a lot of crop stuff here. Angler, ooh. Wait a second, did Timmy do anything? Yes, Timmy did something with fishing, but you still have a +10 in fishing, so that's good. Journeyman Smith in Summer Village. I think I already have a smith, so I could get you to something else. Yoshi, Cheerful, Summer. I can put you probably in a shop. If I can find a shop to put you in. Yeah. Cheerful. Oh, Winter, shop person. Hell yeah. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's check what I can do here. Oh, yes. You don't need to call me in my dreams. I'm pretty certain I'm in Spring Village.
これは夢？
はい、お邪魔してすみません。実はお知らせが。
I still love they can do this, even though they can just speak to me normally.
お知らせ？
I can understand when they were like not present.
春の里のいろはさんのお店でみんなでお団子でも食べながら今後の話し合いをしたいと思いまして、あなた様にもぜひお越しいただきたくいらしていただけます。
I love she's inviting us this way. It's... Yeah, sure.
ありがとうございます。
モコロンも一緒でいいですか？
もちろん大歓迎ですわ。それではお目覚めになりましたらいろはさんのお店にいらしてくださいね。 お待ちしています。
I kind of love that though. It's like, why not just talk to me? Oh, because I can basically invite you like this. Like, fair enough. Does that mean you need to be awake to be able to do that, or are you also asleep? Because if you also is asleep, that would be kind of convenient for you, but otherwise it would be kind of inconvenient for you, wouldn't it? I had a thought. Oh, villagers. Fuck it, you're just gonna continue crops. I have 22 out of 22. I have full here, but I don't think I have enough like places to keep them. Cheerful. Aha. So you are gonna become a farmer, because I think no, you're a smith. You're also a smith. Ah, fuck it. You know what? No, not move. Don't move village. Don't move village. Change jobs into shop. And the tea house. There we go. No, wait a second. You go to the tea house. You... What does hard worker do? Okay, it does everything, so... I can change... I think I'm gonna change into fishing, actually. I might as well do that, because then that works out a bit. Then we go here. I think I got you, cheerful. Do we have any shops I can put you in? No, I kind of need another shop there. I'm gonna fix that later. Don't have any shops to put you in. I think I already have you in shops, so that's fine. But I need to have you in a shop, and I think I had at least 2 or 1 left. Ah, I have 1 left. I need a chemist, but I don't have a chemist. What is my income now? Does it actually say? Does it like update regularly? Wow, village expenses went up a hell of a lot. And my business income did not, really. I just need more wood and then it's fine. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, do you mean the other gods? Yes.
いらっしゃい。
いろはさん、商売繁盛でよかったですね。
そのことなんだけど、
Why are you so uneasy of them?
まさかアズマの神様がこんなにいらっしゃるなんて思わなくて。
You meet Ulalaka basically daily.
みんな気さくでいいやつだろ。そういう問題じゃないでしょ。はあ、どうしよう。失礼があったらきっと罰が当たって大変なこと
She is worried for no damn reason.
おい、お団子追加。はーい、ただいま。
それでは主役もいらっしゃったことなので、第1回アズマの国神様会議を始めたいと思います。パチパチパチパチ。
What was that for sound?
一体何を話すんだ。
That was adorable as hell
最初に言
though.
っとくけど、私難しい話はパスね。
最初からお前には期待してない。
にゃんだと。
まあまあ落ち着いてください。でも議題は確かに。春姉様どうします？
そうね、せっかくだから主
Yeah.
役に決めても
You
らおうかし
invited me. I don't really have any say in
俺
this.
が決めていいんですか？
いろいろお前も聞きたいことがあるんじゃないのか。チャンスだぞ。
確かに。では。
Fuck it, Black Dragon.
竜か。確かに気にな
Does
る
I don't know if you
存在
know
だ。
anything about that. I still like Karuma's
俺は
like
過去にも
design,
黒い竜
especially
と
look at
戦
his
った
like
ことがあるみ
leaf
たいなん
hair
です。
or feather
で
hair.
も理由は
It definitely is
わかり
like
ま
the
せん。どうしてあ
envision
の
of
黒い竜と
fall,
の手が
to be honest.
俺を狙うのか。 そういえばモコロンはあの黒い竜のことを知ってるんだよね。
もちろん。あいつはアズマのルーンを根こそぎかき集め汚れを生む存在。そして何よりオイラの敵だ。でもお前もあの時乗り手の名前を叫んでたよな。何か思い出したんじゃないのか？
思い出しかけたんだけど思い出せなかった。とっさに名前だけが。
I guess there's like some sort of childhood
Kaguya.
friend stuff.
でも東の国で増え続けている汚れがその黒い竜と乗り手のせいならば放置はできません。ただでさえ流星崩落によってルーンは枯渇しつつあります。これ以上奪われればみんなの生活が危ぶまれます。
いずれにせよ正体と目的は探る必要がありそうね。
はい。
で他は何について話す？
では
I guess what we're gonna do next.
そうね。あなたには引き続き私たちの代理をお願いするとして。
流星崩落の爆心地だな。
ええ、東の国のルーンはあそこへ向かって流れ続けています。あの地をどうにかしない限り根本的な解決には至らないかと。
Fair enough. I don't think it's something I'm gonna do now, but it's definitely gonna happen later.
忘れちゃったんですか？六神の結界を張ってルーンの流入を抑えたじゃないですか。
だっけ？
誰も近づけなくしたわよ。
She has no fucking
調
clue.
べに入ることもできない。結界を解くには
Oh, I guess that's gonna be my quest. Find the two remaining gods.
他にも神様はまだいらっしゃるんですか？
あと2人、天と鬼ね。ちゃんとした名前なんつったっけ？
天の神は空の彼方の御事、鬼の神は回覧童子の御事。お二方とも行方が知れません。
I don't know why, but I think I watched some of like the artwork thing I got from this game, and for some reason I got the feeling that the guy with the mask is one of them.
自分のことを聞いてどうする？
実は俺には記憶がないんです。どうやって自分がその大地の舞手になったのかとか、その経緯や
Isn't
理由
Earth
が。
Dancer something, or Earth Dancer, Earth made something
大
you
地
were
の舞手
born
って
with?
何なんですか？皆さんは
Because
ご
each time I
存知
play
なん
the
ですよね？
games, it's something like, oh, you are an Earth, you are like Earthmate. Like, what is that? Oh, it's this. It's like you have been it since the beginning.
大地の舞手は西洋ではアースマイトと呼ばれています。
Yeah, Earthmates.
アースマイト。そういえば初めて夢でお会いした時そんな話を聞いたような。
はい、アースマイトは大地と対話し、生きとし生けるものと心を通わせることができる特別な人だと言われています。
大地が傷ついた時に現れ、その傷を癒し、人と世界との絆を取り戻すとも。
絆を取り戻す。
神々の間ではこうも伝えられている。東の国に危難ある時、大地の舞手が白き竜と共に現れると。
I don't know why I dig his style so much, but I just do it.
オイラがお前を大地の舞手
I like
に
the
してやっ
design
た
and
んだ
the
ぞ。
characters in this game.
どうして？
それは言えない。
はあ？
オイラは契約に基づいてお前を大地の舞手にしたんだ。それを喋ることはその契約を破棄することになる。そうなったらお前は大地の舞手としての力を失ってこの国を救うこともできなくなるぞ。
Interesting.
契約。
まあオイラの口からは言えないけど、お前が勝手に思い出す分には構わないはず。 そのうちわかるだろう。こいつもったいつけるな。やめろ。
Just standing poking
他なん
him.
か話すことある？
では
はい。
We're done.
皆様お疲れ様でした。
いやー疲れた。
お前は団子食ってただけだろ。
皆さんありがとうございました。俺は引き続き東の国を巡りながら黒い竜のことを調べてみようと思います。
I don't know where I go next. Oh, who are you? Oh, it's you. Okay.
黒い竜。
ありがとうございました。またのお越しを。お越しよ。
One of them is there more or less daily anyway, so.
食べた。美味しかったな。
食いすぎだ。イロハもスズもちょっと引いてたぞ。
でも懐かしいですね。皆さんとこうやって会うのは何年ぶりでしょ
I
うか。
guess 50 years.
そうね。少なくとも流星崩落以来だから50年くらい？クラ
Kurama.
マさんとはもっとかしら。
こいつ引きこもりだからな。
Alright, because yeah, he's a shut-in. We have not seen each other for 50 years, but probably him longer. Alright, because he's a shut-in.
おい、そろそろ出てきたらどうだ？
お
さっきからこっちの様子を見てたのは分かってんだぞ。
You were right, but apparently the wrong
こっ
direction.
ちの様子を見てたのは分かってんだぞ。
本当かよ。
She was right, but also the wrong damn direction.
ご挨拶させていただく。拙者は東の国をさすらい、剣の道を極めんと欲する者。名を村雨と申す。夏と剣を司る神。祭り花火の御事。願わくば、拙者と真剣にてお手合わせ願いたい。
村雨さん。
へえ、大した自信だな。私が剣の神だと知って勝負を挑むか、お前。死ぬぞ。
Why is it so like serious right now?
天下無双の誉れも。それがなせぬなら、もとよりこの命、それまでと覚悟しておる。
ちょっと。
あらあら。
いざ尋常
That
に
blade she has is so much larger than she is. I guess she's a bit rusty.
立ち筋はまさに剣聖のそれだが、威力
The
は
strength of an infant.
赤ちゃんだこら。もう一回勝負しろ。
おい、もうやめておけ。
おい、こーら、勝ち逃げはズルだぞ。お前、人の話聞いてんのか。
I love the personalities in this game as well. They're just brilliant.
だぞ。おい、無視するんじゃない、この野郎。こっち向け。
拙者も方々を回るうちに、いくらか黒い竜の噂を耳にしたことが。
本当ですか。
I guess the duel was just
黒
for
い竜によ
shits
って
and
汚れた
giggles,
血も
and the real thing was for talking
も
about
し
the
力
dragon.
になれることがあれば言ってくれ。
ありがとうございます。でもいいんですか。
これも修行の一環。観南神君汝を玉にすだ。
やっぱりまだまだね。
ですね。
There you go. Nope, no D&D today. Technically, I've gone already 30 minutes, but yeah.
今の試合
Just
を
give
見て
a
も
thumbs
わか
up
る
then.
ように、俺たちの力はあの程度だ。早く真意を取り戻さないとな。
Fair enough, actually.
どうすればいいんだ？
真意はそれを崇める人々の信仰心や土地の豊か
So
さ
to put
に
it
よるとこ
simple,
ろが
level
大
up
きいのです。
their
田畑や
towns.
建物を作って里人
I do
を
wonder
増や
what
し
the
たり
like highest level is.
周辺の汚れた土地を癒して
Wouldn't surprise me if it's like
回復させたり
10,
とかでしょうか。
but that only works if I get more quests later
祭り
on.
を開いたりだな。境内の掃除も信心のうちだ。
そうだぞ。お前たちの信心が足りないから負けたんだ。もっと私たちをチヤホヤしろ。
ちやほや。
特に私よ。わかったな。
祭りのことはともかく、里おこしは俺たちだけでなく、東の人々のためにもなる。真あれば徳ありとも言うからな。しばし里長家業に専念するのも悪くないだろう。
Fair enough. There we go. I'm done with that quest. Fubuki?
はい。
Oh, okay.
ん？
Apparently Fubuki summoned us this time. I'm just gonna check the... So I need 54 to go to level 8. I can do 30 there. I can get 25 there. I can get more there. I can get a bit of fishing. 20 for the constructs. Constructing decorations. Yeah, I guess in a sense I actually can go to level at least 9 or 9 or 10, I guess. Because I have one for 20 and one for 20, that's 40, then 50, 45, then I have a bit with 50, then I have 8. It feels like at least 9. Gonna be a bit of a difficulty doing that, but it's gonna be doable. Gonna do a bit of dancing here so we can get this up and running. We really need like more wood. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Let me check something here.
な
Upgrade. No?
なんだ
Forge? Forge tools, there we go. Ranger hatchet.
わかった。やってみよう。
Because we can upgrade this thing now.
なんだ
I don't know what that will actually do for us. That doesn't really do anything. I still get 3. What does that do? I don't know what my tools does really. Because I don't feel it actually like changes anything. Oh well, no idea. No idea, no idea. What's up? What's going on, Gani? Why are you cooking?
やったおーありがとう
88 frogs? Okay, I need 2 more. Why are you cooking, Gani? I need bigger housing, but that's gonna be costing a lot as well. I feel like I'm in such a place here now that it's like I'm not stuck. But it will take time to level things up, and if I need to build things, it's gonna take some time just for the sole reason of like wood. I am curious why I did that. I just remember I have something I need to turn in tomorrow, and also remember about this C code my group made, so I can explain the Arduino code, and I don't know. Fair enough. Goes to show that the distributed knows no bound.
Na,
I can kinda get
どう
that.
だ今日は何を買うんだい毎度ありあ
There we go, I'm gonna buy this.
なんだ
There we go. What do we need to do here then?
やるな。
Monsters. Kinda close to that one. Scenic. Oh, that is actually pretty close to 20. We need to 40. What else can we do to get us a lot? 50 decorations. Yeah. Pineapple. Yeah. I think it's going pretty well here though. It is funny though, I need to learn about an Arduino code for college, but I haven't been doing that. Instead I'm discussing about an Arduino code you're doing. Yeah, fair enough. But this, as we discussed as well, is like sometimes just funnier dealing with things like as you want it rather than as you need to. I need someone here, but I don't have anyone for here. Okay, let's head over to the autumn region, see what we can do about this place. Yep, that's fact. Yeah. Pretty certain it actually is fact. Both because I don't know if you were joking when you said that or not, but yeah, pretty certain it actually is. Okay, so perhaps we're gonna do some stuff over here. Make this place a little nicer.
なあ今日は何をなんだ
Construct. No.
Ah.
Oh, that it's fact to actually. It's like easier to do things because you want to and they're funny than being like forced to do them.
なんだ
Because you then said it is fact. And I'm pretty certain, yeah, it actually is fact. Alright, I haven't built anything.
Na.
Do we have anything? Carpenter, I have a carpenter already. Don't have a tea house though. I don't wonder what I should do over at this place though. Vinegar distillery. I don't have that anywhere. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna put that in the spring place. Nah, yeah, that is fact because do what you love and don't let your love become sure. That's all. Yeah. I've heard it and seen it somewhere. Just don't remember where. Wooden cart. Shipping shed. Windmill. Watermill. I don't know what to build. Humble house. I gotta build another humble house. Fair enough. Fair enough, actually. Because then I can put that in the spring. Okay, I built two things that both is supposed to go to spring. Both good and bad in a sense, because I'm trying to like upgrade some other places as well. So I'm gonna do this. Go there. Go to building menu. Nope, actually, move this first. Otherwise, it's gonna be in the way. And then we're gonna do build. We're gonna be vinegar distillery, and there we go. But yeah, hopefully I can study the code fast, because the code is for motion sensor that detects the speed of a car, like it's going slow, normal, or fast. I'm sitting here quietly because again, more or less, what sort of sensor do you use? I'm curious now. Like, is it a very specific, advanced sensor, or are you using like simple things such as like a motion thing or two motion things to see start and end? Because for some reason, when you talked about this now, I got a bit curious. Because the only sensor I have been doing myself is basically the light sensor that allows it to take a photo whenever... Like, take a photo whenever it's, like, becomes too bright. So if it is, like, some sort of, like, high-tech ass camera-ass thing, then I have no idea how that would even work. Because that would mean it must have a library of its own. Or at least a function of its own that I do not know. But if it's not, then I guess it's like very easy to find somewhere on Google. As like the only thing I have is like a transistor or something on my damn thing. That's the only thing I need, and it works. Right, I had a house as well. I was like trying to figure out what I was doing here. There we go. So we have another house here. Yeah, there we go. So that's 4 in between here, 4 in between there. So then we have the rest of this area, which I'm a bit uncertain what I should be doing here, but I think I can figure something out. Ooh, yeah, I know. I'm gonna do something like this. Gonna remove this. Gonna remove this. Gonna go back to the hill one. Yeah, it's just an infrared sensor. Ah, fair enough. I've used something similar. I think I used a ultrasonic sensor. Now I'm curious how you code this. It shouldn't be like too complicated then. Because I guess it's more of like the calculation of the code rather than like the thing you're using. Or is it just one infrared sensor? Where are you putting that then? That detects the speed of a car. Where are you putting that? Where are you putting the sensor actually? Because if it was 2 infrared sensors, it would be a start and a stop, which basically you could calculate how fast it would going in between those sensors. But if you only have one, then you need to put it at... technically, well, that would in a sense work, but it depends on if like the cars are like fucking the same size. Otherwise the calculation would be off by... Yeah, there's 2 infrared sensors. Oh, okay. Then it wouldn't be... Okay, so now I'm just theorizing here by using my own example as an Arduino thing. But it basically then has an output from the Arduino to the sensor, and it gets out or gets in a certain voltage or value, because I know, for example, the light thing I have, it's not a sensor, it's basically a homebrew ass thing. But yeah, for me it's more of just understand the math and understand the code, what it does. Yeah, the math I don't really remember. That is basically like, what is the difference between your code, your inference sensor, like if it is a meter, a centimeter, or 5 centimeters. Then you need to figure out, okay, if there is 5 centimeters and it takes 5 seconds between first and second, then you just need to calculate that. I don't really remember how to calculate fully. But it doesn't sound too difficult with that. The understanding of code, I don't know how your code looks, but in my mind, especially thought, as I said, I have my own sensor that doesn't have a, hey, it gets a value of 5, but it basically gets you get this. Basically, as I said, it's a transistor. It basically senses light. So the more light it is, or the more brighter it is, the more electricity goes through it. So I guess it's kind of like when you use an LED on it when you do like high or low, by basically making sure that there is the electricity going through or not. Which means it must be in the loop area, because if you don't loop it, you will basically just get a one singular sensor. As I said, I'm just theorizing. I don't know your code. Looking at my code right now, and it's probably just my lazy bum ass not learning this whole time, but I read it and I can't understand crap. Could you screenshot it if you're allowed to? Because I am kind of tempted to see if I can understand some of it. And just, not like giving an answer, but try and explain to you how it works. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Because I don't, like, what I do right now is baby code. What I think is, oh, send out electricity, it goes to the sensor, comes back in as a signal. When the signal is a certain level, because for example the light sensor I have has a, oh, if it is dark it's a 0, if it is bright it has 100. And basically, if it has something like that, you just check in the loop that if it is a certain level, you will start something. Then you will calculate by the time that goes and do that. I have the code, but the variables are in Indonesian. Fair. Absolutely fair, to be honest. Yeah, sure. If you want to. If you want and is allowed to, then absolutely. I can take a little quick look at it. What is the time? To be fair, it's almost the end of the stream time. I'm just running around right now because I don't really know what to do more in this area. And most of the things I need is wood, and I barely can have any wood here. But yeah, I can check it after the stream, because just because I'm doing my little virtual pet thing, I'm kinda interested when you said Arduino, that like, ooh, I am wondering how this works for you. Plus, you could call it a little quick study session in a sense. Might not be the best study session, but it's a little quick study session. I already have these, and I don't really need more of those. Watermill. I already have one here. I could technically move those two to the upper part of that area. And I have more space here for farming, I think. Speaking of farming, can I actually make more farms? Pretty rain. Nope. Yes. Fields. 14. Kinda good enough. To be fair, I also get tiles from doing quests, so might as well just check that later. Sent it. I'm also just bad with remembering what does what, like in general coding sense. That is understandable. Like, it took me a little second, or like at least a day, to understand like how the code I was using worked. But it was something that basically clicked in my head because I had done it before. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I think I kinda get it now. So it's not like really like easy understanding code sometimes. There we go. I think there. I could make this bigger, so I'm gonna like move these things a bit. I think I'm gonna move it. Like, I'm gonna have them by the places here. Water. Oh, we have 2 of these. I don't think I need 2 because I only need 1 technically. You know what? If I only need 1, then I like just might as well like remove this. Keep it somewhere else. Dumb question, but define is just defining a variable, right? I think so. Unfortunately, that part I haven't been using too much myself yet. Because I was doing something while doing the... while doing my code here on stream. And it did ask me to define something, but that was because I didn't tell it to be a variable beforehand. So that was more or less on me. Type. What do we have here? Spring village, autumn, 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 summer, spring, spring. Level 2. Oh, I have a level 3 one, huh? Cool. You know, fuck it. Might as well put a level 3 here, just because I can. Just gonna check this first. I'm gonna take a quick look, see if I can talk through something here. But yeah, I got an error about I didn't define something, even though I did, but that was just me not doing the commas. Summer, spring, we already have those. I think I'm done here. I don't really have any more, like, seeds, and I don't really understand how to get more seeds. Do you have any, like, seeds here? Pumpkin, autumn, winter. We do. It's kind of the same. Did we have a general? We had a general store in the summer area as well. But yeah, the stream is about to end in 5 minutes anyway. I believe it is less variable, but just defining which pin a variable goes to. Yeah, it might be like that actually. Yeah, well, it had been a while I worked with pins, to be honest. To be fair, right now I'm just doing the UI and like variables and stuff. Everything else is already set up. Do you have the same things here? Shit, you have the same things. I'm gonna be honest, when I'm around my classmates in college, I feel like a fraud. I think I understand that feeling. But I always had this feeling of like inferiority very often. Not really the best thing to be feeling. And not like the worst thing either. It's not like I feel like I'm the worst of everyone and everything. It's more in a sense of I feel they are smarter than I am. So I do believe I feel the same thing, or have felt the same thing. I don't feel the same thing now, but that's just because I've actually gotten very good, like, numbers of how I'm doing, and I just feel like, hey, that's actually pretty fucking good for being me.